Hey, everybody. Welcome to
the Man Cave.
The Man Cave. Where?
In Rapid City, South Dakota once again.
That's right. We haven't moved. In 3 whole weeks, we're still in the same spot. Pretty amazing. Okay. So, we had a short week, like the Packers did, and so we didn't get to the Carolina game. So we're going to do both. We're going to do the Carolina game and the Detroit game all in one. And the Carolina game was, 31-17?
31-17.
31-17. So it was a blowout, and there was lots of bad things that happened in that game, too. Okay, no, there really wasn't.
Carolina scored.
You're right. Carolina scored, which was bad. That was not an improvement over the previous week. So me and Mr. McCarthy, we had to talk about that, and he was going to try to fix it this week for Thanksgiving, but that didn't work either. No. Actually, he did that on purpose. He let the last 2 teams score, and he's actually let them score quite a bit on purpose because he's setting up the Cowgirls.
I hope so.
He is. He is.
He is.
He's going to make the Cowgirls think that we're not all that good and that we're easy to score on, and that just ain't going to be the case. Okay, so there really isn't much to talk about in the Carolina game, so we'll move on to the Detroit game, where in the first quarter, our defense was on the field way too long. Yeah, it was like they drove down the field for 4 minutes and scored. We held them to a field goal. It was very good, though.
3 field goals?
Yeah, well, it was like 1 the first time down, because they didn't get all 3 of them at once. No, because that would be really impossible in football. But then we fumbled, and they got the ball right back again, and that was, I was screaming a lot. And I had to do all my screaming early because the in-laws were coming over, and I'm not allowed to scream and yell at the TV when the in-laws are here, so I have to do it before they get over. So I got it all out of the way early, which was good because the Packers played much better later on in the game. So I didn't have much screaming to do later on. So.
No.
Not much at all. No.
Turkey was good, though.
Turkey was awesome. And sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. What else? It was all good.
Yeah.
Dressing was good. Yep.
Anyway.
Mom's frog eggs. He makes the best frog eggs. I love frog eggs. So anyway, this is what I picked apart here. The D was on the field way too long in the first quarter. The offense didn't help them out at all. Fumble, 3 and outs. They played terribly. Bigby missed a pick, but we kind of got interrupted. I think it was Walker. Something came over his back, and they kind of fought for it. But you got to catch that ball. I mean, that could have been a big turning point for us there.
After the first quarter, we really just started to click all of a sudden.
That's right, we clicked.
The light switch went on.
We clicked. We clicked like a mouse button. I don't think they can hear that.
Oh.
Okay. We're clicking a mouse button, but we don't really have any special effects because,
we're not actual.
No, we're not. So anyway, we started clicking in the second quarter. What did we miss? Oh, I know what it was. Okay, punt return. And Woodson gets the punt return. He's running back. He's got basically 1 guy to beat. He's already got 2 or 3 guys out in front of him. Turn around and block the guy coming from behind him. What dumb are you? Alex Lewis, right? Alex Lewis somehow gets to Woodson. He's like the last guy to get before we score a touchdown, and nobody's smart enough to turn around and block him. Duh! Block him! Block him! Stupid. Oh. So anyway, that cost us 7 points, and I'm like, you know what? I even told you this. I said, I've seen this 100 times. We're in for a long day. This is going to be bad. I've seen these type of games over and over and over again, and it just seems like nothing ever ends up going our way. So I thought, oh man, that was bad. That was bad.
But Favre, being the quarterback that he is, and then we experienced player that he's been for the past 17 years.
You're an eloquent speaker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He brought us back in that game.
He did. He did bring us back.
How do you not win a game with 20 straight completions?
You know what, though? Ralph is the man. Ralph is the man. That interception was huge.
I told my little brother about that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was like, you watched that game.
Your little brother, he's the one that put this little rip in my head.
Yeah,
That one right there. Still got it. For all you rip people out there that are watching that, I still got the rip.
It'll probably never get there.
And Driver had an awesome catch. Park threw that one that should have easily been intercepted, and Driver turns around and it just he made an incredible play on that ball. Driver's awesome. You gotta love Driver.
Yep.
So nice having his experience around.
Yep.
And we had some bad clock management at the end of the half. What was that all about? I mean, first of all the Detroit guys are laying on top of the ball. At that point, the referees, they got to call timeout. Okay, they got to call timeout. If they don't, you have to call timeout. Someone's got to call it with like 12 seconds left. Give us a shot at the end zone.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, instead they let it run down to 3 before they go, yeah, we better call a timeout. I guess we'll get the 3 points out of it. What?
Yeah.
No. Call a timeout at 10 seconds. Give us a shot at the end zone, and then settle for the 3 if you have to. But we were rolling. We could have scored a touchdown there. And the refs, anyway, should have blown the call, or should have blown it dead, and made all those stupid Lions guys get up off the guy. That was just cheating. That was just wrong. So, anyway, fortunately, we still got some points at the end of the half. Held them to 3 field goals, which was awesome. That was a really good job by the team. Quarter 3 was pretty uneventful. And then there was a big B's pass interference in quarter 4, which I got to tell you, I thought was just stupid. I don't know why they called that. I think they wanted to make the game interesting. You know, Thanksgiving, first game of the day. Let's make this interesting. I really thought they'd do that. Next thing you know, they're calling BS plays. I was really pretty upset about it. And then we all went, yo. That was pretty cool. I kind of like that synchronized stuff.
I bet you do.
I do. That was cool.
Your degree in music.
That's right. I have one. So, we played the Cowgirls next. Looking forward to that game. So is the rest of America. I'm gonna make a bold prediction and say that we win. Wow, that's bold.
That was bold.
Yeah.
That was about as bold as the cold.
You just couldn't stand it. You got to use one of them, don't you?
I did.
Okay, I like it. I'm going to say we beat the Cowgirls. Why? Why?
Favre has never won at Dallas.
That's right. Favre has never won at Dallas, and he's done nothing but do first all year long.
Yeah.
He's broken all kinds of first records. He's in first for most everything. We are in first in the NFC North. We never won in Kansas City. What did we do? We won! That's right, we won. So I'm thinking, all these, we're doing all kinds of firsts this year. I think we're going to do it. We're going to beat Dallas. We're going to surprise them. We're going to slow down that offense, and their defense is not going to be able to hang with the 5-man spread.
I hope not. And I hope their offense isn't going to be able to hang with our defense. And I hope Kevin gets in there and sacks Romo at least 7 times. Because when Romo gets under pressure, he throws 6 interceptions in 1 half. Or was it 4 interceptions? 4 interceptions. 4 interceptions in 1 half with a fumble.
We're going to put some pressure on him, and we're going to make him.
And hopefully McCarthy likes that Buffalo game.
I'm hoping so. Except don't look at the very end where they choked it and gave it away. Because Buffalo sucks.
First half. Look at the first half.
Buffalo's awful. They're terrible. They're terrible. They're a terrible team.
That was terrible, man.
That's his Charles Barkley imitation. I think it's pretty great, actually. I think it's pretty funny.
Let's go from Frank Caliendo.
Yeah, he did. He got it from Frank Caliendo. I think it's awesome. I got to give him props.
Pretty funny.
Props.
That's terrible. Terrible, man.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, so go Pack. We're going to beat the Cowgirls this week. And I'm going to watch the Cowgirls because they're hot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to the Man Cave.
They could.
Yeah.
Even though they're Dallas.
They're allowed.
Yeah.
So they can come up here into the Man Cave. That'd be cool. All right. So that's it. We'll see you after next Thursday night's game. Go Pack!
Go Tigers.